Apart from Mike and Bean, there is also the cameraman and 2 rope riggers, so at least there's always someone to keep an eye on you, whatever you're doing.
Go away! Go away!
Oh, look. Oh, see, we'd be standing here just peeing and it's no big deal. Poor little Bean, she has a pee.
See, I'm fine now.
Yeah, what about those wet patches on your shoe?
It's been a long day, and Jack beds down for his first night lashed to the rock. As the sun rises on the second day, Jack reflects on the experience of sleeping out strapped to a rock face.
It's just weird sleeping on these portaledges and, you know, that's all it's holding you up, and it just felt weird. You're told 2 points of contact for everything, except when you're sleeping. It's just on like 1 volt. I don't think anyone sleeps so sound on a portaledge for the first time.
After an uneasy sleep, they head off for the day and get stuck into some tricky climbing. Climbing the big walls of El Capitan is a war of attrition. The climbers gamble that their food and water will last till they get to the top. It's a race against time, man versus mountain. Jack, Mike and Bean have set themselves the target of 3 nights and 4 days to get to the top. However, with heavy bags to haul and a long, long way to go, keeping up a steady pace is proving difficult.
Desperately running behind on time. We're a long way away from the ledges that we're meant to be sleeping on, and that means we're in trouble.
Everyone's tempers are running high, and everyone's tired, and we should be someplace else than we are, and it's making things completely it's shit right now.
After only a day and a half on the rock face, the schedule is already being revised.
We're going to be on it 4 nights for sure. Yeah. 4 nights, 5 days. Which is 1 night, 1 day longer than we rationed for.
Things are not going according to plan. An extra day will seriously cut into their food supplies. The most immediate danger, though, is being caught out in the dark.
The sun is going down, but we are approaching our final, hopefully.
No, it's 3 pitches above us.
Oh.
At the speed we've been hauling, we're going to get there about 9:30, I think.
We're actually going to get there?
Yeah, we're going to, we're not going to stop on the walls. We're going to go for it. Bit of head torch action, never hurt anybody.
The darkness overruns them. Mike and Bean now face the unappealing task of building a portaledge and hanging it from a bolt in the rock. It's easy enough in daylight, a comfortable 2 feet off the ground.
This doesn't feel that safe to me.
But now they are hanging in a void, 1,400 feet up a rock face, with only head torches to light the way. But portaledges are only designed for 2. Jack must continue up the rock face to a safer bed for the night.
Mike and Bean are 200 feet below us on a portaledge in bed, having just had a hot dinner. I'm sitting here on a hanging belay. I'm cold, I'm hungry. I just want to get off this fucking rock.
It's now 1 a.m. Jack has been on the go for a morale-sapping 19 hours. At times like these, there is only one person he can turn to.
We're still going. I'm not kidding you. It was a slow day, you know, we kept getting like backed up with the other team in front of us, and bags kept getting stuck, ropes kept getting tangled. It was just a bad day. Definitely not what I thought it would be. No. Okay. I will, Mum. This phone really hasn't got enough juice, so bye.
Jack eventually moves off into the darkness towards his bed for the night. After the long, cold night of the previous evening, Jack's spirits seem to be at an all-time low.
There's not much climbing. I'm fucking tired. Homesick.
really homesick. Absolutely shattered.
The harsh realities of life on the rock face are hitting home.
But in all seriousness, I really don't want to be here right now, and I really want to go down.
Mike and Bean spent the night 200 feet below in their precarious portaledge. They follow the haul sack up to the ledge.
Hello? Hello. What are you thinking right now, Jack?
I want to be here, I want to go.
You've just put 6 months of effort of your life into doing this thing.
But I'm not having fun.
Well, you never said it was going to be fun. It was always it was all about the challenge. I never mentioned fun, ever.
But it's not like, not one bit, it's just not enjoyable.
Well, yeah, but it's probably retrospective, like everyone keeps saying, you know? You enjoy it after you've done it. If you ever only climb El Capitan once in your life, you know, now's the time.
Coming up, Ozzy and Sharon wait for Jack to come down.
I can't wait to see him.
But will it be sooner than they think?
If everyone basically said, yeah, let's abseil down, I'd be like, okay, cool, let's go now.
Jack Osbourne is over 1,800 feet off the ground in an attempt to climb El Capitan. But things are not going smoothly.
What are you thinking right now, Jack?
I want to be here, I want to go. It's just not enjoyable.
Mike presses on regardless, leaving Jack behind to mull over his problems.
This is not how I imagined it would be, at all. This is not the image that I had, you know, that I had in my head, and you know, and this is not how we discussed it. And it's just, it's kind of demoralizing.
You're still doing something that's amazing, and you just have to reformulate how you see this. It's doing something, you know. It's not just sitting on your ass watching television or something. You're dragging your bedroom up a wall.
Whether he decides to go up or down, one thing is certain. Jack's vertical bedroom won't pack itself. To make matters worse, the thought that if he does carry on, it may now take even longer to get to the top is not going down well.
We might be here for 5 nights. I'm not okay with that. But my worry is that we're going to run out of food, we're going to run out of water, and I don't want to be on this fucking rock for 5 nights.
Jack, Mike and Bean have so far climbed nearly 2,000 feet, well over halfway. If Jack wants to go down, this may be his last chance.
If everyone basically said, yeah, let's abseil down, I'd be like, okay, cool, let's go now. I think we're right on the cusp of point of no return. But everyone's still keen, and, you know, this is, we are a team, and I'm not gonna, you know, just bail because I'm not having fun, you know?
Jack decides to plough on. As the sun sets on the 3rd day, he beds down with the rest of the team for another night under the stars. Day 4 in the vertical world dawns bright and early.
Fucking ledge is cold.
Give us a kiss, Jack.
What?
Happiness, happiness. You just got a look on your face. What am I doing? How did I let these ratbags talk me into this?
Get the words right out of my mouth.
It's another cold morning on the rock face, and the schedule is biting. With the harsh reality of 2 extra days on the climb, the team are now down to half rations.
Right, so this morning we have just one little portion of porridge. Can you see how small that is?
You're right,
Quite small. I could fit that definitely in my palm
Oh,
of
when
my
you're
hand.
6.
We're doing so much today.
This is awful. I mean, this porridge is like... this porridge is really nice. And I've had 2 mouthfuls and I'm halfway through it.
Despite the meagre rations, Jack has some good news.